everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I bring you some schools or some universities abroad where you can go and study for free. Some of them might actually be fully funded while some of them might be partially funded. But the good news here is that if you don't have enough funds to actually pay for your tuition fees while you study abroad, you can actually make do with some of the scholarships or some of these opportunities you're going to find. Now let's dive into the demo and see what these universities have to offer. All right, people. So the first university I'm going to be sharing with you is called Unisaarland. All right. So this page is in German language. All right. So I take you through two universities in Germany where you can actually study in English courses and at a very low tuition fee. All right, so you just have to change the language of the page to English. All right, so I've changed it to English, and that's why you can see Study, Research, University, International here. So immediately you get here, you just click on Study, and that's why I come here. And it says which degree program is right for me. So you click on it, and it says what? Education and Society, Europe, and all of that there. So I just go straight to Programs Taught in English, and I type it in there. I click on it. And then it says what intended qualification. Now, for this particular university, University of Saarland, you have some bachelor's courses, that's your BSc, that are taught strictly in English language, while some of them are taught in German and English. So for the course of this video, I'm just going to start with the ones that are taught just in English. So let's go to bachelor's or courses or all degree programs taught in English language, and let's see what it gives us. So it has brought it out, and then this is what we're going to have. All right, so and then scroll down. So when you scroll down here, this is the first one you're seeing there here is bachelor's programs taught in English. You have computer science in English language, cyber security in English language as well. This is fantastic, guys. All right, so when you scroll down again, you have master's programs taught wholly or in part in English. It means that some of these master's courses are taught generally in English language, while some of them are partly taught in English language. It means that some of them are taught first semester, second semester, third semester, fourth semester, because master's is usually 2 years. All right, so it means that 4 semesters can be taught in English language, while for some courses, maybe 2 semesters in English language and 2 semesters in German language. So let's start with clicking on one course or 2 courses in bachelor's programs. Let's start with computer science, and let's see what we have there. Or cyber security. All right, so we'll go straight to cybersecurity. It says what Saarland University ranks among the best, and all of the story you have. Let's go straight to the requirements. So you have the details of the course here. So for people that want to come for this course, these are all the requirements. You take your time to come and check all of that here. Okay, so you scroll down and find out the application. All right, it says the application deadline for this course is 15 July until, all right, so you have 2 applications. You have January, you have June. You can apply for an optional early admission. All right, application date is 15 June. Okay, so you can just start making your application already. So if you scroll down, at a glance, you have this here. You have your requirement degree qualification, Bachelors of Science. That's what you're going to have. All right, language of instruction is English language. Okay, so restricted entry, yes. Application deadline for winter semester is July 15. All right, so you see here, guys, tuition fee not applicable. Tuition fee not applicable. You just see other documents that you, other requirements here. When you take your time, you read it through if you're actually coming for cyber security as a course. All right, so that's one of the things. Then now let's look at another course there. That's for bachelors. All right, so let's look at another course there. For under masters, I'll just take you through. For under masters, let's look at bioinformatics. Yes, bioinformatics for masters, it says here what the description, requirements, and all of that. If you click on requirements, you have this here. All right, so applications should normally be received. So you have to start making your application because we're already in May, and then it should be received before 15th of May. So guys, please start making your application here. All right, so you have 4 semesters. The language of instruction is English. That's very important to note. All right, application deadline 15th of May for winter semester. Application deadline for summer is 15th of November. All right, so you see here again, tuition fee not applicable. Okay, so that's what some people actually look at here. So how do you make your application? Look at here, it says how to apply. Students can begin the MSc program at the beginning of the winter or summer semester. Application should normally be received by 15th May for students seeking to begin studying in winter semester, and by 15 November for students looking to start their studies in summer. Applications should be submitted via online application portal managed by the Department of Computer Science. Now let's click on that link of online application portal and let's see what it gives us. All right, here it is. It says, please follow this instruction in order to submit your application. Use the pre-registration interface to provide the main information on your application. You'll be given a password which must be later used to access the system during the following steps by step. All right, so be careful to remember it. After pre-registration, you can access the upload files interface to upload all your application files. Good luck. So it means that the first thing for you to do is actually to click here, pre-registration interface, and then it takes you to another page where you have to enter your details, your personal details, and all of that. Here is the page I'm talking about. You know, we said step by step here. So here you have to fill your field of study, your first choice, your what you're applying to. All right, you click here. It's just easy. 2023 summer, is it 2024 summer, is it 2025 winter, and you enter your first name, enter your last name, you enter your gender. All right, you enter your gender, you enter your marital status, your nationality, you click here. All right, nationality, you click here, your date of birth, you enter it. When you scroll down, you see all of the things I need to you need to fill. Your English proficiency, if you have IELTS, if you have TOEFL. And mind you, for the language proficiency, if your first language, if you're from a country where the first language is English language, you can just scroll back past that. But if your country is not an English speaking country, then you have to submit one of these exams or one of these assessments: TOEFL, IELTS, CAE, CPE, and all of that. Okay, so for your reference, you need to be willing to provide academic or work-related references. They will be contacted by us to upload the letters of recommendation for you. So be serious about these references. All right, so you need to submit two references, probably from your work or from your university. First reference name and all of that details. Second reference name and all of that details. And after that, you submit. Okay, so it says, please check your data after submission of your pre-registration. It cannot be edited by you anymore. So after submitting, you get an automated mail from this University of Saarland, and then you continue your process from there. So good luck to everyone trying to apply and all of that. So one more thing before we go off this call. I know that some people ask me this question, your semester fee. Now, because there's no tuition fee here, there's something called semester fee, which some people will term it as administrative fee. Now let's click on it and find out what this is about. All right, so curiosity will open here. It says what winter semester 2023-2024 before enrolling or registering all students. All right, so it means that before you make this payment, you're already a student. It's not as if you're paying before you enter. Once you're already a student, you're already in Germany. This is one fee you have to pay in a semester, 296 euros. And you know, guys, for you, once you start being a student in any university abroad, you have to start working. Of course, they can't pay 290 as your salary. You get more than that. Okay, so you have to just make up the savings for all of this expenditure. Breakdown of the semester fee: payments for your student work, all right, 98, personal assistant, theft, public, and all of that. Insurance, €1. Payment to the general student, that's like your student fee, 13 euros. Administrative charge, 50 euros. And the semester travel ticket, guys. Now this is very important because in Germany, transportation is actually very, very cheap. So when you have actually paid this 133 euros as part of the semester fee for one semester, you're going to be given a card. So everywhere you're going to in Germany during your semester or during your stay in Germany, this card is going to cover up for your transportation. So that's what the semester fee is all about. All right, so it take you back to the page, and these are all the courses here. All right, these are all the courses. So for bachelor's taught in English, these are just the two courses taught in English, University of Saarland, computer science and cybersecurity. All right, strictly in English. Okay, and remember, there is no application fee. Please don't let anybody scam you that you have to pay any application fee. There is no application fee, and you don't have to apply through Unisaarland. That is one of the things that chases people away from applying to study in Germany. Another thing is advanced material science and engineering. That's another course that you can find under masters: computer science, border studies, educational technology, embedded systems, almost many courses. You have your language science and technology masters, mathematics, media informatics, philosophy, physics, quantum engineering, sport and healthcare management, systems engineering, theoretical linguistics, visual computing. So guys, remember that for masters, some of them are wholly taught in English language, while some of them are partly taught in English language. So when you open the one that interests you and you see that it is wholly taught in English language, voila, you're there. And when you enter some for your own and you find out that your own is partly taught in English or partly taught in German, you can just accept it as your fate, or you go through other videos I'll just be uploading later up after this one. Okay, so good luck to anyone that is going to take the leap and apply to this beautiful university, University of Saarland in Germany. The second university I bring you here in Germany is University of Mannheim. University of Mannheim. So I just click here, academics, and it brings me to this page here. All right, so right here you have where you have to type, do you want to go for bachelor's? Do you want to go for master's? But I'll tell you for sure in this university, according to my research here, I had checked the bachelor's degree in this university. They are all taught in German language. So it's either they're taught in German language or they are taught in German and English joined together. So it's only master's courses here in this University of Mannheim that you can find courses that are strictly taught in English. All right, so we'll just go straight to master's courses first of all, and you see them here. Not all of them are strictly English, but you have Mannheim Master in Data Science, strictly in English, and it's for 2 years. You have here in management, all right. You have this one, master's program in economics, strictly in English language, but you have master's program in history in German, and you have another one here, master's program in intercultural German studies. So if you just scroll down, you have a whole lot of courses there in this University of Mannheim. So we'll just go straight and look for the one, for people that are curious, look for the one that's just strictly taught in English language. So I'll just go straight to Mannheim Master in Data Science, and I click on it. This is what you find. Mannheim Masters in Data Science. So you see here all the requirements that you need, they are there. When you scroll down, you have application. For application, it says here the application deadline for fall semester starts in April and ends by 15th of May. All right, so for spring semester, the application is possible from 15th of October until 15th of November. So it's important for you to actually go through the admission requirements and find out if you have the necessary requirements or documents for the course that you're going to go for. So let's click on admission requirements. After looking at the date, we know that we're still in touch with the date. All right, so let's click on it and find out. It says admission requirements. Applicants need to have a bachelor's degree in informatics, mathematics, or related fields to be admitted to the master's program Mannheim Master in Data Science. These are the following requirements must be met: a total 180 ECT standard credits, all right, and all of that. A final grade of 2.5, that's your CPA or GPA, yes. The requirement of 48 ECT credits, you need that as a language requirements. You must be proficient in English. You accept the following as proof of language. If your first language in your country is not English, please do well to take any of these assessments and then submit the certificates. All right, here you have CPE, TOEFL, GMAT, FCE, CAE. You have IELTS. Your IELTS has to be at least 6.0. All right, I think that's fair enough. All right, you have your GRE, language certificate, and all of that. Okay, so do well to actually know the one that you're going to take and all of that. And all of that, you take your time. If this course is yours, take your time to look at the program overview and find out if it's something that you'll be able to do. All right, so don't just gamble about application. When you click on application, this is what you're going to see, deadline and all that. Now, how do you apply? You click on the apply button and it takes you to another page. Now, let's look at it together. Application. We take great care when assessing the application sent to University of Mannheim. Before applying, you should take the time to familiarize yourself with every step of the application process, which had already started. So the information, learn more about your program. Like I said, if this course is actually your course, please take your time to read about the course, the structure, the modules that you're going to take. We have also taken time to look at the deadlines together to actually know when to start preparing all your necessary requirements and documents. Bachelors, if you're for bachelors, you click here. If you're for masters, you click here. And then finally, we want to see how to apply. Let's click on it, and then it takes us through. Now you can see that the language here is German. So what do? I just go straight and change it up here to English language. It says start your application at the University of Mannheim. First, you have to register in the application portal. Once you have confirmed your email address, it means that once you click on this register, you fill up some details, fill up your email address, and an automated mail will be sent to you. And you click on the link there, and then that is to confirm your email address before you continue with your application. Once you have confirmed your email address, you can log in and start your application, upload all documents necessary, and do not forget your password. You can create a new password, however, if you have forgotten the one that you used to create initially. So still on the same University of Mannheim, for people that are curious, when you click here, you click on bachelors and see what it will give you. Now let's look at the bachelor's course, because I'd already said it earlier. All right, so for curiosity's sake, for people that will still be wondering, is bachelor's really only German? Yes, so I clicked on bachelor's courses. These are all the bachelor's courses you have here. You see here, German and English language taught, English language and German, English and German, English and German, English and German, almost for the whole bachelor's, all right? Almost for all of them. If you're actually interested in this and you want to partly do German and English, you can just do well to actually go for German courses. But for people that want to do strictly English, please take note of the first university, University of Saarland, that I mentioned. Take opportunity there from all the courses that I've shared with you. And please like this video. Share to as many people that want to study for free. A lot of people don't have funds, and that's why they can't move abroad. All right. Subscribe if you're new here for more information, such one as this one. All right. Click on the post notification on, turn on your post notification bell so that you can get updated and be the first to know when I upload useful videos, such one as this one, and so that you can make up or apply in time and get your admission and move abroad. All right. So I wish you the best of luck for everyone that's going to be interested on this course.